Hello everyone and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Now this is going to be a lot more harder than last time because right now I have a rocket which carries 3 satellites. Now I'm not sure if this rocket is able to get to where I want it to be with this engine and this fuel tank. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if it's going to be able to do that. Because basically what I want to do is I want to put these satellites in a geostationary orbit around Kerbal. And that is so that I can maintain a connection with Kerbal Space Center 24/7. Which is exactly what I want. So right now we do have a lot of fuel. I guess I can turn off the main engine. Also, as you can see, the FPS is not too great, and I think it's barely, yeah, it barely keeps the 30. So I think sometimes, or actually most of the time of this flight, I will just do it 4 times regular speed, just to make it more enjoyable to watch, and you know, because of the FPS, because it has a lot of parts, especially the satellites. I mean, this is not that much, but the satellites have a lot of parts. So yeah, now that old Robin is flying the rocket and is actually going to mess it up in the end. Well, not really mess it up. Yeah, well, it is a mess up. It is a big mess up actually. But yeah, this is fast forwarded because yeah, like I said, the FPS is not too good. It is around 26, 25 something because of the parts of the satellite, or actually satellites, because it's, well, there are 3 satellites on the ship. Yeah. Yep, there goes the decouple. But yeah, stationary orbits can be really useful. Well, geostationary orbits, they can be really useful, especially for a communications network, like I am setting up right now for drones, because you always need that connection to the space station or mission center actually. Like in real life you have Houston, and you have one in, I believe, Moscow. I think that's where the missions are being controlled from. So yeah, like satellites need to stay in connection with those space centers, otherwise they cannot get any commands through. And that is exactly what I'm doing right here. I'm setting up a network of satellites just to ensure that connection between all of the satellites for the future and drones that I'm going to launch, like unmanned spaceships or spacecrafts actually. Like if I want to go to the moon and basically create a satellite in orbit around moon, it needs to have a connection with the space center, otherwise it will not function. And that is exactly why I'm setting up this network, so that I can actually stay in touch with those satellites. Of course, if you're behind the moon, the connection will be interrupted, so that's why I'm probably put some more later on in orbit around the moon. But for now, setting up a network around Kerbal is going to be basically as much as I'm going to do until I am going to do unmanned spacecraft missions to Moon or Minmus. And right here I am making a huge problem, or actually a huge mistake. I put antennas on them, but I forgot to turn on one to mission control. So I basically had to revert the whole flight and do this all over again, but then in the right way. Okay, so we are back at launch. I messed a whole lot of things up. I knew I would make that mistake. I knew it as well. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it, and I did it as well. So yeah, back to the speed up again. This flight is going to be a lot more smoother. Well, with the last satellite, it's going to be a bit of an issue, because for some reason, and I cannot find out, or I can't come up why it is happening, but for some reason, when I try to click on things like, for example, I want to activate a antenna or expand the solar panels, I need to click like 20 times on it before it actually, well, gives me the option to do it. And that is what really annoyed me in the end. Also, this went really bad. This went bad. I thought it would be able to keep itself stable, but it didn't quite keep itself stable. And so I decided to just, you know, let it flip over, and then once it got back up the way I wanted it to be, I would throttle up again. So that's basically what I did there to make sure we wouldn't fall back to Kerbal. And of course, I can't stand it when orbits aren't exactly the same, or there's just a slight difference like there is right now. So I decided to fix that, because I'm a real perfectionist when it comes to that, and things like that really annoy me, because on the if I would have kept it like that, and you know, later on it would get really annoying. So I decided to just do it like this and straighten it out. So yeah, right now went perfect and exactly as I wanted it to. So new Robin is going to give back the word to old Robin. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. There we go. Now back to where we were, which is activate. Activate. No target. Mission control. Activate. Extend panels. Alright, so we are not in line with mission control, so we need to wait for mission control to be on this side of Kerbal before we can launch it. Otherwise that is going to be really, really bad. So now we need to wait again. Looks like they are going to be on the good side of the planet. Come on, speed up. There we go. So now we should be able to safely decouple the satellite. Oh god. Go to your prograde. Where's your prograde? That's your retrograde. There we go. Now we need to bring this at around the same. Come on. Two 863. Two 863. So 28. Oh shit. Oh crap, I forgot about that. Yeah, I need to wait until I'm at the periapsis. In the meantime, what I am going to do though is extend this. Lights on, and lights on. Extend these. Oh crap, put them on the wrong place. Oh shit. Now we just wait. There we go. Point it at the sun. Actually, no, I need to point it at back at my retrograde. There we go, so now I need to wait. Oh shit. We also need to wait for Kerbal to be back. Oh shit, we still don't have a connection. Still not. Well, now we do, but... So 2683 is where we're going for. So that is right about now. 2683. Two 2863. That looks fine. So now this, and we need to reduce it to, or actually up it to 2683. So 2863. There we go. That is exactly what we need. So there. Five hours. That is going to be a while. I mean, are we still in contact with them? Yeah, we are. So, come on. Come on. Almost there. One and go. 2901 2834. That is fine by me. So now we need to direct it at the sun, which is going to be right. So shit. Right there. Perfect. Now we switch back to this one. Oh boy. This is something. Alright, so now we need to wait until we are back at the apoapsis. Oh shit. So I'm going to turn these on already. Activate that one. Target mission control. Activate. So it should have a connection right now, because that other satellite. So now we need to wait until we are back at our apoapsis. So right now it should bounce off that one back to Kerbal Space Station, Space Center. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we're almost there. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Now we decouple you. No. What is going on? Oh no. Oh no, they're stuck in each other. Oh my god. I knew this was gonna be a problem as well. I'm just going to terminate this flight then. Ugh. This is annoying. Try to wiggle off maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh god, that scared me. Wait, why is this not activating? There we go. So now I have to look for my app websites, which should be that way. Yep. Turn this on, turn that on. And that one. And now we shall begin our burn. 2863. So 2863. That's what we're aiming for. Oh boy, I was kind of scared that it would stay stuck in there. But it didn't. It came loose. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh crap, I feel like I messed this up. 2863. That's fine. So hopefully right now, yeah, we have this satellite. So we have this one, now we have two others. No target, that's going to moon. Activate. And we have this one that's going to Minmus. There we go. And of course I need to aim it towards the sun. Right there. So now I go back to... Shit, I went back to the probe or rocket? Probe, okay, good. Same with you. You're going to moon. and you are going to minmus. There we go. Now you. Oh man, I might need to launch more satellites off screen. I might. So you. Come on. Come on. Activate. Extend. Fuck's sake, this is... Why is it not selecting what I want? There we go. So that's going to mission control. Activate. Oh my god, this is annoying. There we go. That's 2. That's 3. Lights on. My god, why is it so slow? There we go. Lights on. Come on. Lights on. Extend panels. Extend panels. And not sure why that just went all over the place. There we go, extend panels. And now we wait again. I need to wait a couple more orbits. I do need to wait a couple more orbits. Because I think if I launch now... Yeah, they'll be here again. So I need to wait more orbits. I think this might be a great one for launch. Let's see. Is this a great one? I kind of want one right there, across from them. It has to burn as well, so let's just do it. If I can get to decouple, of course. There we go. Go to the... Let's see, let's roll you around first. Go. Oh, I haven't turned on the engine. I still haven't. There we go. Now I have. Here we go. I thought I heard something explode, but that's just the engine turning on. Yeah. So 2863. 2863. 2863 is going to be perfect. Should be almost there. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect for me. That will do. So now we go to the other one. New target, moon. And this one, target Minmus. Set Minmus and then activate. There we go. So now we should have no blind spots anymore. Let's see what will happen. Oh, it does have blind spots. There are blind spots sometimes. I don't think this is a geostationary orbit either. Let's see, V, camera free, J's locked. No. Auto, free. Oh wait. Well, it looks a bit I think it is geostationary. Well, it's not really geostationary, but it will do. I mean, yeah, of course, it slowly goes around. Yeah, it's not geostationary, but it will definitely do. It will definitely do the trick. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode over here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.